This is the Infinix Smart 10 Plus. Basically, this is the elder sibling to the regular Smart 10, but with 6000 mAh battery, full Android 15 out of the box, and a few spec upgrades. The real question is the Infinix Smart 10 Plus worth 105,000 naira today? Especially when we have other phones like the Redmi 14C sitting at the same price. Okay, so on this video, I'm going to break down from the design to the display to the camera, the performance, every single thing you know about this phone, and I'll tell you if it is what you spend your 125,000 naira on, or you probably dodge it and save your money. Remember, that's what I do on my channel. I tell you guys if a particular phone is what you're going for, or probably you should just dodge it and use the money to go for another phone. And if you love what you're about to hear from this video, can you give it a thumbs up? And don't forget, guys, to click on the subscribe button below and turn on the bell notification icon so that when I create more videos like this, you guys will be the first to get notified. Okay, so let us get started. Now, let's talk about design. Just look at this phone closely. What phone does it look like? Well, if you said the Google Pixel, that's what I have in mind. And this period, it feels like, all these entry-level phones are copying the big boss in the house. From the Techno Pop 10, which looks like iPhone 16, I have talked about Techno Spark 40, which looks like the iPhone 17 Pro Max concept, right? Even the iPhone S25 Ultra, that looks like the Samsung S25 Ultra. Come on, what is happening? I mean, but I think it's still cool. Like, look at this design, it's still very, very sleek. It looks premium, even more than what it is worth. Honestly, if they should put this phone in a case, even without the case, and tell you this is 105,000 iPhone, you may be surprised, like, oh, wow, because of how sleek and premium it looks. This phone has IP64 and resistance. This means water in rain and splashes, you are safe. But that doesn't mean you can submerge this phone. Not try to submerge it for the whole, water resistant test, okay? Because you're not going to survive. And the whole IP64 is like, a recurring theme on the whole entry-level phone this year. Techno Pop 10C, Techno Spark 40, Infinix Smart 10, and every other phone around this price using this IP64. But I think it's a good one for prices at this range. Now, let's talk about display. The Infinix Smart 10 Plus has a 6.7 inches HD plus LCD screen with 700 nits peak brightness. And yes, it also has 120 Hz refresh rate. See, on paper, this sounds cool. Like, this budget phone has 120 Hz refresh rate. But when you are, going through with the phone and all, it is not as smooth as you expect it to be. I really wish instead of Infinix, giving us this 150 Hz refresh rate, they would have just stick to 90 Hz, right? And giving us a better and a full HD screen. Okay. If you're watching Instagram videos, YouTube videos, anything that has to do with display, indoors, it's a good one. You're going to enjoy the whole quality, the contrast and all. Once you go outside, when it's actually sunny, you are going to have to squint your eyes to look at what you're typing on your screen because of the mist brightness. Now, next to the performance, this phone uses the Unisoc T7250 chip, same one used in a few other budget phones this year. See, this is not fast, but it is not bad since we're talking about a budget-friendly phone. If you're talking about your day-to-day activities, your WhatsApp, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, right, and even light games, Candy Crush, Subway Soft, Temple and all, the phone is going to handle it perfectly well. But if you're looking for like, you're getting this phone to play heavy games, then don't overthink of it because this is not a heavy performance, phone. This is just for your normal day-to-day activities. Now to the software and AI, here is where things actually get interesting because you get full Android 15, not the Go edition like the base Smart 10, right? This means you have better app support, a cleaner UI, and bonus features like an iPhone style control center. And yes, even it's also added its own AI, which is the Folax. Okay, so we have Folax voice assistant powered by ChatGPT, AI document assistant, AI writing assistant. Now, the AI features on this phone are not perfect, but if you're a student or you just love, productivity, then I think it's a plus for you. Off to the battery and charging, this is where Infinix takes the win with a whopping 6000 mAh battery. This is going to last for as long as you want it to. Come on. Yeah, it is very strong. But here is the catch. It has just 18 watts charging speed, which means it's going to take a whole lot of time to charge. Like, come on. I wish they were to increase charging speed to probably 45 or even 30, right? What you have to do to charge is to probably plug your phone, go and take a nap, or probably can do some chores, and before you come back, your phone is filled up. And once it's full, it is full. You don't take power bank wherever you are going to. Now for the cameras, don't even expect much from this phone. Okay, so we have 8MP camera for both the rear and the selfie camera. And while they take, I'll see decent pictures, right? However, it's under good lighting. Maybe under sunlight, or probably you have a ring light or LED light, whatever, you can actually get, a decent photo, right? But when it comes to taking shot at night or low lights, you will not like what you see, trust me. Okay, so like I said, to get the best, out of this phone's camera, you need to just get a good lighting. Now, for the extras, you also get stereo speakers, which is loud enough, although it lacks depth. We have the side-mounted fingerprint scanner, which is actually responsive, and also you can expand your memory by adding a micro SD card. And this phone supports dual nano SIM card. Now, the real question is, should you go for the Infinix Smart 10 Plus if you have just 125,000 naira to spend on the phone, or should you probably go for the Redmi 14C? Well, if I give you guys the answer to this question, okay, if you're looking for, you can get your iPhone, Samsung, Google Pixel, even these phones I talked about now, Infinix, Techno, Redmi, and all. Yeah, check my page, Mavon Gadgets. Okay, over there, I sell phones. And the reason why I started doing this is because most of you have come to my TikTok, especially my Facebook, my YouTube comment section, right? And that you guys are telling me, okay, you are scared of being scammed in terms of the whole iPhone and Samsung, right? Because even though I've created tons of videos telling you guys how you can avoid scammers when buying all these phones, most people are still falling for it. So I said, okay, to go further helping you guys, apart from creating videos, let me start selling these gadgets for you. And the best part about this is, this is actually affordable, yes. Even more affordable than what you see in the market, okay? This is actually reliable, legit. Okay, and lastly, you're going to have peace of mind once you get any gadgets from me. So check out my page and you're going to see all the phones about here. Tell me the ones you want to get and I will give it to you. Okay, even though I am currently in Lagos, I can deliver to you nationwide. Okay, so now let us continue to my final verdicts. If you want a bigger battery, Android 15 full version, a clean UI with basic AI tools, then the Infinix Smart 10 Plus is a good choice at the 125,000 naira. However, if you're looking for faster charging, slightly better screen quality, better brand software support, then the Redmi 14C is the phone you should be looking at. So while the Infinix Smart 10 Plus is not the king in terms of the performance or even the camera and charging speed, I think this phone is still good for students. You need like in a budget phone just for your normal day-to-day activities, your WhatsApp group chats, just something minimum, right? I think this phone is actually still a good buy. Okay, or you want to check my review on the Techno Spark 40, yeah, which is the iPhone 17 Pro replica. Okay, or even the Techno Pop 10, which is the iPhone 16 replica, and see if you go for those ones instead. Okay, so guys, I will see you in the comment section where you guys tell me if you want to go for this phone or not, or the phone you're going to be going for. Okay, and if you be seeing this money on my table and wondering, what is this guy doing 1,000 naira on YouTube? Mint 1,000 naira. Well, I'm creating a video where I'm going to tell you guys, how you can use 1,000 naira to get a 9 gig worth of data on all network. Yes, I know that data is very expensive, and we're looking for ways to help ourselves. So this is one way I'm going to give you guys bonus for watching this video to the very end. Okay, so make sure you click on the button below and turn on the beyond the trend icon so that when I create that video, you guys will be the first to get notified. Okay, so guys, I'll see you on that video.